Hey guys, and welcome back to my channel. Today I am here to film a daily plan with me video. Today I'm going to be planning for the week of July the 26th until August 1st, which it's really funny how they split. I mean, actually it's not funny because it makes sense that they put the 1st with like August because it's in August, but I kind of have to flip back and forth from July to that. Good thing it's only one page, so it's at the end of the week, and I just went ahead and put my little ruler here so then that way it would make things easier. But this week is going to be a very exciting and busy week because my move-in day is on Friday the 30th. And I have a lot to do, so I have to go sign the leasing papers and get my keys on Thursday. And then sometime this week I have to get the cashier's check for the first month's rent. So I have to do that. I'm going on a date with my friends on Tuesday, and then I have a one-on-one on Wednesday. So I have quite a bit to do. I don't think I have anything going on Saturday. I do. My family's coming over to help me, and then Sunday I'm having dinner with some friends. So yes, I have so much to do this week, and I don't have a specific moving out kit or moving kit, but I wanted to use my self-love kit here because I'm probably gonna have a lot of self-love this week because I'm gonna be moving out by myself. So yeah, I thought I would use this kit, which I really like it. I really like how muted down and pastel the colors are instead of in your face, let's say the pool party colors. Although I did love this one because I did go to the pool and stuff like that. I feel like this week is going to be more of a chiller week, or I would want it to be, because actually guys, it's going to be a hectic week, but I want it to be a chill week. So hopefully making things a little bit more muted in my planner will transfer on to my life. But we will go ahead and see. Let me show you guys how last week turned out. I honestly was doing so good in the beginning of the week with planning, and I feel like that's how it is every week, but you guys saw me set Monday up, and this was Tuesday. I went grocery shopping, had Chick-fil-A for dinner. Then on Wednesday, I just worked. So I worked with my mom on Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday. I made shrimp Alfredo on Wednesday. I had dinner at this restaurant Dama, which I know I told you guys I was gonna go on Friday. So good thing I didn't lay that sticker down on Friday. So then this was just left blank because I didn't really do much aside from just have brunch with my friend Claudia. I had a one-on-one. This day I worked on some orders. I am on season 3 of The Good Place now. So yeah, it's really good. I love it. You guys know this. And on Sunday I had the pool day with my friends, which we didn't end up taking a picture together. So I just didn't include any pictures this week. It's okay. I don't mind it, honestly. And I woke up late this day. So yes, that was my week last week. Nothing too crazy. But like I said, this week is going to be pretty hectic. So let's go ahead and get started with my washi date covers. All right, so like I mentioned, let's take 26th right here. Okay, I'm gonna start laying these down while I guess I talk about my week and what's going to happen. I don't know. I just know, guys, that I have so much to pack, so much. I'm mentioning this because I'm filming a pack with me video. But in that video, I was talking about how last time I moved, last year around this time, I had half of the stuff I now have, and that was still a lot. So now I have double, if not a little bit more than that. And I'm kind of stressing out because I mean, I know that it'll fit in my apartment, but the way that I'm going to set things is going to look very, very cluttered. And I think I am gonna white this out. I didn't white this out last time, but I think I am this time. Just to see how it looks. This is an extra step that you definitely don't have to do, but I'm just gonna do it because I feel like it'll look, yeah, it looks a little better. Okay, so that's that. But yeah, like I was saying, I have a ton of things. And I was really hoping to go through all of my clothes and start listing stuff this month. As always, I feel like I always say this, but I underestimate how much I have to do in a month. And sometimes, I don't know, I don't feel like doing stuff. So yeah, that's my life as of lately. But hopefully now that I'll be alone, I'll have more motivation to do stuff. I was telling my sister, like, I definitely want to start like filming TikToks and stuff, because I don't know, I just feel awkward to film with like someone else around here. But now that I'll be alone, I think I'll have, you know, more fun with like videos. I'll definitely be able to like talk about a whole lot more things, and I'm just excited all around. Aside from being a little bit stressed. But how are you guys? How is your month treating you? I can't believe the end of the month is already here, which it went by so fast, because I went to go, let's see, when did I go check out apartments? I went to go check out apartments on the, was it on the 12th or the 5th? I think I went on the 5th. So it's already been like 3 weeks since then. And I'm gonna move in. Time just goes by really fast, guys, sometimes. Okay, Friday. Then we have Saturday. And Sunday. Here, which I don't think I have to white this out, but I'm just gonna do it since I had already whited out pretty much every day in July. Okay, so let's lay this down and move on to, let's see, I'm gonna mark my mom coming to work. So since I'm moving this Thursday, or I'm getting the keys this Thursday, and she usually comes on Thursday, she's going to be coming Monday, Tuesday, and Wednesday now. That way we still get our work out, orders go to the post office, and then I get, you know, time to go get the papers and whatever I need to finish up before I move in on Friday. I'll go ahead and do it on Thursday. So that works for me. So let's grab some time labels. I'm gonna use these 1 hour ones, and then I'll go ahead and use my thin washi strip to mark that. So let me find my cute mailers. Okay, so here are my bow mailers from Fox and Pip, and I have my work scripts. I need to actually figure out a lot of things like the internet and everything else, so that's gonna be fun to do. I think my sister's going to help me with a lot of this stuff. So that's great. So she came to work today, Monday. And let's grab, I'm filming this at the end of Monday, by the way. So I have an idea, of course, of what I've done. And I don't know what it is about that. Like, I could film this video like on a Sunday, but it just makes me happy to, I guess, set up one full spread with you guys. So she actually left at like 5:30. So I'm just going to go ahead and go here. My mom helped me pack some of the things from the kitchen. Now I have to move on to my closet, my like bathroom, and honestly the rest of the place, which is so much. And I just realized that I forgot to lay down my glitter headers. So let's lay those down first. I'm gonna use these glitter headers. As you guys know, I like to break up my to-do list into 3 sections from Monday through Friday, which is typically like my work days. So let's see, I went and cut some more of the Romina Rosa scripts because I only had one left over. So I'm going to do a Romina Rosa section, a YouTube, and then a home. I'm planning to upload every day from Monday through Friday. Of course, I don't know how it will all pan out just because I am moving this week. So, and I have to figure out like my internet and everything, like I said. So we will go ahead and see. Don't hold me to it. Okay, so I'm done with my headers, and now I'm going to move on to marking the weather. Now, I didn't realize this, obviously, because I don't live in LA right now, but it's actually not as hot in LA compared to where I'm living right now, which I haven't mentioned this. Maybe I mentioned it, I think, in a comment, because somebody asked me where my current apartment was at, and since I am moving, I don't mind telling you guys now. But my current apartment is in the city of Anaheim. So I realized while looking at the weather, because I'm tracking the weather for Anaheim from Monday through Thursday, and then I'm tracking the weather for LA from Friday through Sunday. So it is kind of a change, honestly, a few degrees less, but for the most part it should be partly cloudy and sunny. Yeah, it's gonna be pretty good weather this week as well. Let's see, today it was sunny, and I think I'm gonna do this one with a low of 68 degrees and a high of 81. So this is perfect. Of course, it didn't matter for today, but for the next few days, especially for when I'm moving, I'll know what the weather will be like. So then that way I know what I'm going to be wearing, because I could either wear like, leggings, or if it's going to be really hot, I can wear shorts. So I really love to mark that on my daily section, just like the weather and all that, to pick outfits, especially if you're going to work. I really suggest that. Now on Tuesday, it's going to be sunny as well. And I'm going to use this one with a low of 66 and a high of 88. It's pretty much going to be in the 80s. I think it's going to hit 90s here in Anaheim on Wednesday, but then it's going to go down again. So Wednesday, it should also be sunny. I don't know why I grabbed that sunny icon, but that's okay. Let's do, I think, a yellow one right here. So for Wednesday, the low will be 66 again, but with a high of 90. Let's just grab that and lay it down right there. Thursday, it'll be sunny as well. So let's do this one. So Thursday it'll be 66 with a high of 88. Right here. And Friday I'm marking for LA's weather. So this one, it'll be partly cloudy. Let's do this one with a low of 64 and a high of 81. So it's quite a few degrees of a difference from Anaheim to like LA, but that's okay. Then Saturday, it'll be sunny with a low of 66. Last but not least, on Sunday, which I have to go all the way to August here, on the 1st, sunny as well. I think I'm gonna grab this one with a low of 64 and a high of 82. I think my mom was telling me that she'd like Andrew to come and stay with me this weekend, since I'll be by myself, so he can keep me company for a little bit, and I really like that. So I think I'm gonna end up planning some things fully. I might take him back on Sunday though, when we go to church, and then I'll have dinner with my friends later that day around my place. But okay, all right, so the weather is all done, and let's move back on to working. So my mom's going to work, like I said, Monday, Tuesday. So let's grab a mailer. Work script, and then I might tell her to come a little bit earlier tomorrow. So let's say like 9:30 probably, and then let's do this washi strip. I really like this planner, guys. I know I'm going on like I think my 4th week planning in this with the kit and stickers from my shop, and honestly I absolutely love it. I'm not even going to lie. Do like 4:30 since it's just coming a bit earlier. Okay, that's Tuesday, and then Wednesday will be our last work day here in Anaheim. So once again, let's take a work script and write mom, and she'll probably just come at 10 on Wednesday until around 5. I have to do quite a bit of stuff. I'm not sure if I'll have time to go get the cashier's check tomorrow, honestly, or Wednesday, but I do have to get that, of course. So she'll come until 5 on Wednesday, and that's going to be our last work day for the week. I will try to get some things out during the weekend. Hopefully by then everything is set up with the Wi-Fi. But yes, okay, so those are the work days that we have. I think I'll leave setting up Monday until last, like usual. Let's see what else I have. I have a Taco Tuesday with my friends. So I think what I want to do, because I haven't seen, I put amiche, which means friends, girlfriends in Italian, and these are the girls that I studied abroad in Italy with, so Alicia and Stephanie. And I'm really excited. I haven't hung out with them just as a trio, all the 3 of us together, in a long time, so it should be pretty fun, and I'm sure we'll take some pictures. So I will go ahead and use one of these bigger deco boxes and just lay that down right here, and I will definitely put a picture of us here for Taco Tuesday. But I think I'm also going to mark like eating tacos this day, so let me grab a meal sticker, one of these icons. Let's see, let's do this one, and I'll put Taco Tuesday. I actually haven't had tacos on a Tuesday in a really long time, so this should be pretty good. Okay, so that's what I'll do on Tuesday. I replied back to emails today, so I probably won't do that until Wednesday. So let's put reply to emails here. I'm just gonna go ahead and fill in some to-dos as I think of them. Yeah, so I like to reply back to emails at least twice a week. Sometimes I'll do 3 times. So I replied, like I said, today, and then I'll do Wednesday. Now, as for my one-on-one with Nelly, I believe we had said 12:30 or 1. I think her time, which should be around this time. So I'm just gonna put it around here. I'll just have to message her and double check, but I do have a one-on-one this day. So let's see. I'm going to use one of these munchkins to mark that one-on-one. And I think I'll use this little box. So I'll write one-on-one with Nelly, like so, and I'll just put it right here. It will most likely be as my mom is checking to see which stickers we need to print and cut for the day, so that'll work out. Is that all on Wednesday? Let me see. Because if I don't pick up the cashier's check, and I actually have to pick up an Ulta order, I finally bought my serum, so if I don't pick those up on Tuesday, I might end up doing it on Wednesday, depending on how busy I am. So we will see. That's, I think, pretty much it for Wednesday. Then for Thursday, like I mentioned, I have to sign the lease, as well as I'll be receiving my keys for my new apartment. So this is a day I'll be filming my empty apartment tour. So that'll be at 1 p.m. So let's lay this down there. I'm super excited. I don't think I have any like home stickers aside from like a house icon, just because I don't really ever mark things for, okay, yeah, I think I'm just gonna use the house icon here for my shop to mark that I'll be signing the lease. You know what I forgot to do, which I've been doing, is my morning routine. No wonder. I don't know what it is about this week. I think I'm just stressed with everything and like packing that I just have not done everything in an order. And that's okay. You know, I'll do it right now, but let me put a lease signing at 1 p.m. So exciting, guys. So I will write on the YouTube section to film empty apartment tour. That way I have something to go up while I'm settling in. Yeah, so that will be Thursday for now. Then on Friday, that will be my move-in day. So exciting. I think I'll definitely use the other deco box down here. Yeah, I think so. I'll do the deco box down here because I will be printing a picture of me. I actually have quite a few people coming to help me, which I'm really thankful for. I'm gonna just write here move-in day. I'm gonna write it like right on top here. Okay, so move-in day. My sister as well as my brother-in-law Joel are coming to help me, as well as my friends Karen and Claudia. So I have quite a bit of people coming to help me, which I'm really thankful about. And then like I mentioned, on Saturday my family will be coming over to help me set up, as well as my dad will help me build some things. I'm pretty sure the stuff that I'll get built on Friday will be like my bed frame and all of that, so Joel will probably help me out with that. So I'll put build bed frame. And then Friday I'll just put vlog because I will be vlogging my move-in day. I think that's pretty much it. Yeah, I don't know. I would just probably be there throughout the whole day. So that's gonna be for Friday. Then for my family coming over to help me organize and stuff, I'll use one of these time labels. They'll probably come in the afternoon, I'm thinking, maybe like at 11. So just put it here, and then since they'll be here for a long time, I'll use one of these decorative washi strips. And I'll just do the same thing that I do for work. Yeah, I'll just leave it until there. Mark a space time. Do I have any family stickers? You know what? This is the only like family sticker I have, and it's a family feast, which is fine. We'll probably end up eating something anyways. So what did I write? I'll just put family over. So that will be Saturday. And then last but not least, on Sunday, like I mentioned, I'm going to dinner with my friends, the same friends that I had the pool day with this past Sunday. Since I told them that I was moving, they were very excited, and I mentioned that we should go to either like lunch or dinner around where I live. So I am going to look for a place to do that. I put dinner, but I think we said like lunch or dinner, but I laid down a church script on top of the appointment label, and I think that's at 11. It depends. I think I'm gonna go to the church that my mom goes to. So I should be done at around like 1. So I'm thinking maybe we should go at 5. So lay this down. And I think for dinner with friends, I have these meal out stickers, like besties, from Stick with the Plan Co. So I'll get this one with the steak and the wine glasses to celebrate me moving into my apartment. So let me put dinner with friends. right there. Perfect. Okay, so those are the plans. I'm going to go ahead and go back really quick to lay down my, let's see, my AM routine. Yes, I'll do my AM routine, which will be, of course, like make my bed, brush my teeth, my skincare, and all of that, like I've been doing. So let's quickly lay these down. And then I'll go ahead and set up the rest of Monday with you guys to finish up with this video. All right, so those are laid down. So I'm pretty much done for the most part, just going to set up the rest of my Monday with you guys. So let's go ahead and do that. I wrote things down so that I had an idea. Okay, so my mom came to work, like I mentioned. I can check off my AM routine first. I replied back to emails. I had pizza for dinner. Let's do that with one of these. Let's put it down here. So put pizza. Oh, I took a walk today with Paul, which I really want to mark. I took a walk. Let's do this one. I took a walk right after my mom left, and I have some really cute munchkins for that. Okay, so I have these walking munchkins. Let's just do this green one. So I'll just put take a walk. And we had Starbucks. It's so funny because I like walk like a mile and a half, but then I grab some Starbucks. Don't judge me, guys. That was my incentive for walking. So I think I'm gonna put Starbucks right here since I don't have any space here anymore. So put Starbucks run. My mom also helped me with packing some things, or most things really, from the kitchen. So pack kitchen. I also edited and uploaded my day in the life video, which turned into a what I eat in a day. So definitely check out that video if you guys haven't already. So I'll put edit, upload video, and then make thumbnail. So check these off. Check off reply to emails. And I think that was pretty much it so far. Yeah, we were just really focused on working this day. Oh, I can go ahead and put like orders and post office run right here. That was pretty much my Monday, I think. Yeah, I think that was it. So that is going to be it for today's daily plan with me video. I really hope that you guys enjoyed. I can go ahead and give you guys like a little flipperoo so you guys can see how my week is set up. Like I've mentioned before, I have really been loving filming these videos for you guys, so I really hope that you guys enjoyed it as well. This is how my Monday ended up looking. I love the colors. I love the pastel colors. Then you have Tuesday, Wednesday here, Thursday, Friday, Saturday, and Sunday. So as you guys can see, I have a pretty busy and stressful week coming my way. So definitely send me all of your positive vibes in the comments down below, as well as if you enjoyed this video, please do not forget to give it a huge thumbs up and subscribe to my channel if you guys are not subscribed already for more videos. As you guys can see, I will be having a lot more of like move-in, apartment type of videos, as well as more vlogs, just chit-chatting with you guys. So I hope you guys are looking forward to that. Thank you guys so much for watching once again, and hopefully I will see you guys on tomorrow's video. Bye guys!